Hey, what's up, guys? Jeff Gray, JRG Fit. Just really bored at work here. I work night audit at a hotel right now, and been meaning to make this video for about a week or so. Sorry, I'm a little bit late getting it out, but this is mostly going to be for New Year's resolutioners, but also really anybody can benefit from some of this. Hopefully, it's going to be my top 5 steps or tips or whatever you want to call them to starting your fitness journey or progressing on your fitness journey, healthier lifestyle, achieving the body that you want, whatever you're getting ready to do this 2017. And I'm going to start with number 5. I'm going to go from the least important to some of the most important things, I feel like, especially that people kind of mess up and have a little bit backwards. So here we go. Obviously, number 5, your very first step, the first thing you're going to have to do to get yourself in any kind of shape or change your body is exercise, of course. You're going to have to actually get in the gym or buy some equipment for your house or wherever you're going to do it, whatever you want to do. There's also body weight programs. Athlean Zero is one that I can think of that doesn't require any kind of equipment at all, but you're going to have to do something other than what you're doing right now if you're going to want to change your body, whether that's gaining weight, losing weight, losing fat, gaining muscle, whichever way you're wanting to go. You're not going to get there doing what you've been doing. You're going to have to start to do something different, add in some exercising, do some cardio, whichever way you're trying to do. There are going to be things that they're good and bad for on both, but you're going to have to start doing some of them, of course, and that's going to be definitely your first step, is just start moving, start doing something. The next one, number 4, I want to talk about is the one that people put the most importance on and go to first, and it drives me crazy more than most of the other things. It's going to be supplementation. Supplements are great, but they are just that. They supplement what you're doing, what your lifestyle is, what your food is, what you're exercising. It's going to supplement what you're doing. It's not going to be an answer to everything. It's not going to be a be-all, end-all, and it's not going to be like a magic pill that's going to take you where you want to go all of a sudden when you start taking this certain product. It drives me crazy when I hear people in the supplement stores. That's what they want to talk about. I want to lose some fat, but I don't want to change anything. I don't want to eat any differently, and I don't want to do any more exercising or any exercising. I just want to lose fat, which is completely ludicrous. Like, you're going to have to actually do something. You've got to be in a caloric deficit or a caloric surplus, depending on whether you're wanting to gain or lose weight. Supplements are not the answer. They're not the be-all, end-all. They're nice, they help, they're definitely good building blocks and steps to get you where you're going, but people place way too much importance on it and not enough on these other things I'm going to go over, and then of course exercising, because it all comes down to you're supplementing for what you're exercising, what you're depleting, what you're doing to your body, and what you're eating and stuff. That's what the supplements are for. So don't go all crazy on supplements. You don't need them necessarily. They just do just that. They supplement what you're already doing. So work on those things first, and then we can get in more depth to supplements as you get into it further. See, number 3 is going to be water. Drink plenty of water. Most people do not. I drank probably about a gallon and a half, probably closer to a gallon and a half to 2 gallons every day. It's really recommended for most people to drink about a gallon of water a day. It'll keep you hydrated, keeps your muscles hydrated. When you're eating carbohydrates, hydrate is the word. You need water to move those around and to actually utilize them. Without water, you're just not going to have that full look. You're not going to feel as good, and your body's just not going to function as well without proper hydration. So get your water in, guys. And I like to I'll put my BCAAs in my gallon of water to start the day, and then I'll just drink on that gallon until it's done, and then I'll usually end up having an intra workout, and then 1 or 2 shakes, which I don't really count the water for, and then maybe another glass or 2 before my day's done. So I probably drink closer to 1.5 gallons a day. But get that water in, guys. It's very important. You can put lemon in it to kind of help speed up your metabolism a little bit, you know, if you're in a caloric deficit, of course. But most people, and far too many people, just do not get enough water in, enough hydration, and that's why their bodies do not perform optimally and they look the way they would like to look. Number 2, this could be 1 or 2. I'm kind of conflicted on this one, but it's going to be nutrition. Like, it could be number 1, because in the end, it don't matter what exercising you do, what supplementation you do, how much water you drink, or whatever you want to do. If you're not eating properly for what you're trying to achieve, you're not going to get those goals. You have to either be eating more than you're burning, meaning a caloric surplus, to gain the weight, gain muscle, get bigger, or you're going to have to eat less than you're burning per day to actually lose the weight. So I can go in more depth with caloric deficits and surpluses and cutting and bulking and things like that if you like. Just leave comments down below.